the standard eagle, you know? Standard eagle you would see on 30% of American cars. No, it's Hippogriff. One of the kingdom clans. It's already pretty weird that you don't get villagers, you get subjects, and those subjects do not get food for you. They get faith. Faith is basically the lore of the clan. But yeah, you will basically have no food production from your subjects. You need to have a food building. And you're not putting 2 villagers on each building, basically, but you have a livability for each tile. And you can also put that up. Yeah. They're taking over here. They're taking over. Trying to, I don't know, bring their religion upon the Vikings. I think Hippo's OP, it probably is, yeah. Not that as much, maybe, oh yeah, maybe Hippo is just straight up OP, but the Varangians are just mega strong. I don't know if Varangians need to be that strong. I don't think there's any need for Varangians being that strong. The clan itself is already strong. You can already push humongous amounts of gold pretty early into the game. It is pretty stable. I don't know how much it really needs a military unit that just has the ability to never die. Oh, we need houses though. Still one of these cringe clans that needs houses. I don't know. I'm just trying to scout a little around me. He's on the connection already. And yeah, basically just waiting until I've hit my first lures here. Sharp Axing and Kindling Spark. Until that, we're not really gonna do anything here. Are the new clans just better than the old ones, or not generally? Currently, Hippo is just at a pretty insane state because of one military unit that it can push. You basically have the normal kingdom units, which is a champion, which should resemble a warrior. Then we have a Fantassin, one of the kingdom units, which should resemble a shield bearer. And we have archers, which should be axe throwers, but archers are just strictly better than axe throwers. They have longer range. I think they have more damage. I'm not too sure about that more damage thing, but the longer range is just game ending. We only get 1 food here. I just realized. I have only 9 damage at base, but the range is serious. It's really, really serious. That's a lot less damage, though. Move score comparison. Archers are illegal, and champions with their double hit can perform better. Okay. Come out, and it will be balanced. Yeah, sure. There has already been balancing around. While they're not as much killing clans, so making clans worse, but they're very much more often trying. Do you want to clear that? I don't have to. I can also clear it myself. For this, can already get a chief here, by the way. Forgot about that. Balance not in my Northgard. They're not as much nerfing clans as they are trying to buff other ones, which I think is quite cool. While there are some mechanics that are just pretty insane right now, like Turtle. Turtle being like by far the best clan that can befriend neutrals at a pace that is absolutely insane, and in combination with the new trade victory that makes it omega dangerous. Okay, one over here. We get our first ignition out. Which is so much wood already. Probably just gonna build the tavern here. And the house. Rush is the gameplay, basically. I remember Wolf Clan being so annoying off Rush. Like, what I always found was very, very misunderstood by a lot of the community is that when you play Northgard on a high level, Rush is the gameplay, basically. It was never not an option. I can never remember a time in Northgard where rushing was never an option and therefore usually the main option. The thing is, the game doesn't end after a rush. You don't just rush somebody and the game ends when you play against players that are around your skill level. If you are better than them while a rush, you just overrun them and you win the game, of course. When they are better, I want to try placing a market here. In ranked 802 is late game. Yeah, and that's basically how Northgard is played on a high level. That's just how it's played. While you are in rank though, on the lower ranks, you can get away with so much. Like, a lot of people will not be able to fight an 801. The 801 rushes that hit you are just bad. Like, you are absolutely able to defend against them. It's not like, oh my god, here comes the 801 rush menace and you're dead. It's like when you're playing against Snake, right? Rushes can be game winning if your opponent is a lot weaker than you. Then you will win the game with it. If your opponent is at your same level, I think you need to have a certain level in Northgard to know how to defend rushes, and then afterwards, after you get that level, like, you are making yourself weaker by attacking, basically, in the early game. Because your opponent could be doing the very same thing and not attacking you and not have the supply lines debuff. And supply lines debuff is basically making you worse. Like giving your army less attack. I think we need the upgrade for our venery right now. A bit more macro focused. Yeah, true, true. That's what I mean, that's what I mean. After a certain level, the people know that you do not win when you do that. Like, if I know rush my opponent, he will just defend and it's over. So the people will stop doing that. Not rush as much anymore. That is at least how I feel about it. Like, especially at the start of the ranks, a lot of players will look for the easy wins. But will just harder and harder to make work. More ignites running. Yeah, we definitely need more food here. After getting out of here. Rushing can also be played as you have a player that pushes your opponent. Just one player and trying to do enough damage by himself so you as a team can go forward. If you know what I mean. You basically have a eagle as your clear clan. The eagle is gonna ramp up relatively quickly, scout your opponents, pressure your opponents. Your opponents will need to react. Best case scenario, he would attack like a stack. And the stack is forced to react because the eagle of their clan is not able to defend against the other eagle 1v1. That would be the dream. There we go. We got a house back. So you can basically get a nice buff from there. So the other stack basically has a slower build up, and your stack can build freely and yeah, get stronger basically. At this point, will we build the church probably, huh? Also want some extra iron because I want to build the next brazier. Chief just running around left and right. Yeah, let's not build the church and ignite first. That would be an idea. So crazy, we're just coming out of 801. Like I said, the game is a snapshot of the meta at one point. So they took the PC version 3 years ago or something, just took a snapshot of it and put it on mobile. There has never been an update or anything. They just took the meta of one point and basically made it the meta. And there was never an update since then. It's basically just, yeah, 1 point of Northgard and it's played there. It's like the trade meta point. A lot of people know what I'm talking about when I'm saying the trade meta. Because there was a certain amount of time where basically all of the clans went trading with other clans. There was also some kind of relation system where you got stronger. So in team games, trading was the thing back then. As it's cheap mobile knockoff, basically, right? I don't think it's bad. It's very, very fun. I also played the campaign on the mobile version. And also a little bit of multiplayer. I think it's playable, pretty nice. And it's not like omega expensive, right? Was it like $7, $8? I think I paid for it. And for that, being able to just play the Northgard campaign here and there when I'm sitting in the train, I think that was worth it. Had a good time with it. So, igniting. We need another tile. Could probably just take this as our other food tile. Ember of Prosperity. Just too great to not take. There you go, Tadeus. Take some of my good food. So then this is gonna become gold. I'm gonna build another brazier up there. Probably a woodcutter slot, I guess. They're gonna get quite expensive then. Oh no, it gotta be a market. I got to build a market there. Wait a second, get the ignite first. But I also need wood, so I'm definitely gonna need the next tile soon. Huh. One of these. Oh yeah. I think I can also go for that one, since Marino seems to have infinite stone. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one then. also fine. I can just do that with the chief as soon as I got that. I do not need scouts, so I can just build a house there. Furnace Mastery into Fan of Flames. I'm gonna snack the... Oh, that's Fame, right? I kinda still wanna snack it. Oh no, it's closed already. Okay. Okay. It's closed already. Because I'm gonna need the stone. I think the house is most important right now. Houses to live is nice. Yeah, it's generally quite good. Sorry that I'm not explaining as greatly. It's also so specific here on the Hippo. Since I already said we have the livability on the clan, which means this says how many people can work on this tile. It's not like when you build a woodcutter's lodge, you can put 2 people on the woodcutter's lodge. You can put as many people on it as you have livability on the tile. So I can just put 4 woodcutters if I have a woodcutter's lodge. On other clans, you can raise this livability. Like you can go up to 9, 8, 9, 10, 11 livability even. On this clan, you can only go up to 4 though. Therefore, it has other pretty good bonuses. Like you've already heard, it's pretty overpowered. No, only for the kingdom clans. For fish here. Missing the wood. In there. Yeah, I need to get the next ignite out. Therefore, I need so much more wood production. Are we getting there? Just do like that for the moment. Quick ignite. Into then upgrading the mart. And slowly popularizing this tile here more. And then going for the other tile down there. We're only playing 1 tavern here, but we're playing on a lot more gold. Also have while watching. So okay, perfect. This is just how you need to do it. A Fan of Flames here. Oh, we can now also share our Vow of Poverty can be nice, but I think I'm gonna go Vow of Chastity. It usually is better, so I can just put more people on gold and wood. Well, over here I should put a tavern then. Explains. No sex? No. Never happened. I play Northgard most of the time. No time for that. Oh, we should actually trade shit. With Tadeo's Tentacle. How's our relationship, by the way? Do we like each other? 32%. Yeah, it's like, it's okay. It's alright. Could be better. Not my fault. I've tried. Oh yeah, you should be aware about that. So before you start playing Northgard. If you didn't know, sorry to hand it out to you here. Sorry to be so rough there. But you had to know. Yeah, you gotta give that all up. It's all about the ois now. No, none of the oohs or the ahs. It's all of the ois. There we go. So pumping gold rather hard. Almost 1k gold. We're not even in the winter, in the second winter yet. We're not gonna have strong upgrades on the Varangians early, but we could have a bunch of Varangians super early. What I would like to do right now is just populate this tile here. Completely. And then put all the new villagers that I get with the happiness that I get now. Into this tile. And I hope that the transition will be good enough. Since, yeah, now I have 12 happiness all the time. Problem is, I will not be able to get 250 all the time with, like, plus 26. That's not enough. But if all the new villagers just go up there, we should be good. And as soon as I have the 4 woodcutters here, then I'm gonna start adding cams. It should be super solid for 802. I always thought that, yeah, the dock can be nice for very late game if you want to go for the most boomed out Hippo that you can get. But the markets are just so efficient when you just want to push gold. Maybe it's too much gold, really. But is there something as too much gold? Is this the reality we live in, where people have too much gold? I don't think that is possible, really. I call cap on that. Oh shit, I'm not even sharing them. My teammates hate me. There you go, Lice. I pressed the button. I've pressed the button. You get all the bonuses now. Should have 2 tiles with double bonus, even 3 tiles with double bonus. Maybe Flames Unleashed is actually kind of worth it. Well, the builds are coming slowly, huh? I kind of already have 26. Maybe that has something to do with it. Realistically. Soon we can spam cams all around. That will be the greatest time of my life. It's really early, right? Sometimes I have problems with already getting attacked on Hippo, but we're just getting out of the second winter. I kind of really like double market. I don't know how much bonus Marino is getting out of here. Since I'm also perma-trading him food. Should also be kind of nice for him at least. Yeah, holy shit. Gonna have no upgrades. But we're gonna have all the Varangians in the world. We could go for the tile up there and just take all the iron. We don't even need to go for the tile. We could just send the chief in there, I just realized. Wow. Oh, he's attacking already. At this point, well, already is a strong word, right? We have 802. Kind of a time where you could attack, yes. Now we have the 4 villagers in here, also getting prosperity, which it means when we have 4 villagers working in a tile, they all produce 50% more. We want that. We go mid-tree. It's a little annoying is that we don't get a free camp upgrade now. Camps everywhere. It's gonna take ages to build them and upgrade them. I at least want to have 2 upgrades on my Varangians. 15 would be nice, like 15 iron, so I can also get the upgrade on archers. There's also no real way. Like, I could kill the Barvan, but that doesn't sound too great. Maybe throw something into Maxu. Just to get my military experience and my free camp upgrade. Or a bodyguard. Which would be better to trigger in my Varangians, basically. But if I don't get as many upgrades, I don't really need a lot to trigger them. I don't need anything to trigger them, really. Yep. Oh. Kinda seems like house time. Could also just upgrade tiles. We certainly have the gold for it. I couldn't even say if you actually need a citadel. Let's just try to push it as far away as possible. When I just upgrade all the camps, I should already have enough warband. But no, no, we get so many more Varangians. Yeah, we need the citadel. 100%. Alrighty. Rushing my camps now. This into a Varangian. This into a Varangian. This into a citadel. This into a archer camp would have been nice. Poverty. Get an archery camp. Make 6 Varangians. As many archers as possible. Could use more archers, really. I have no comeback potential. But I have all the archers in the world. Oh fuck, I took Archer out of there. Close one. A real close one, holy moly. Good fight. Good fight. Harass Hippo. Did they? Oh yeah, okay. Probably pressured him there. If we can run, I would definitely take the run. Need to recover. Oh no. Okay, that would be it. Like, recovery is not great. Tell you that much. Yikes. Yeah, that has happened to me. That has definitely happened to me, man. It's like, oh shit. He ain't not in my team, right? Yeah, he ain't not in my team. We have been fighting 1 year. Dude, it was also pressuring him there on his side. Well, shit. Oh, well played though, well played. We should probably populate this tile here a lot more. Though there's no wood on it. Just because I get villagers back with this a lot quicker. But yeah, without wood I have no shot, right? Shit. They're fighting hard there, I'm just trying to recover somehow. And stack harass me. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Ay, ay, ay. That should be it, yeah. I'm also getting back on my feet here. Why's the Ignite so expensive? Oh, I still have this one in here. And this one in there. I mean, Ignite should be super cheap. Rush armor shred for archers no matter what. I feel like really powerful in fights exactly like this. Maybe. Didn't see a good Lynx play in a while. Yeah, me neither. Also looking at my own gameplay, it was really something that could have been a lot better. GG's guys, yeah, it was a nice one. It was a nice one. Fun to play. Thanks to Bubu. Yeah, relatively good army. Yeah, probably because I didn't get a rest. Going only merchants is definitely huge, man. I feel like it should be worth to go for that. Just having the extra gold there. And just I think there's some things I could change because you really have too much gold there in the end. I don't need that much. I don't need that much gold. And I can put a little bit more into just having more villagers there in the end. The pop was already there, but I think I could have pushed even more for having less gold, basically. It's hard to micro against Raven, it's just hard. True. Generally. Like, I personally have more problems with the eco play on Lynx. I still do the right things oftentimes. Lynx itself, though, is pretty strong. How's it possible I anchor 2 giants and a dwarf and I can't capture anything? Yeah, that's the thing with random things that proc, right? Sometimes you can get so extremely lucky and sometimes you can just get completely screwed over. Yeah, I don't know. It's what I don't like about, like, it doesn't really happen anymore, right? But on lore you still have lay of the land. Like, you get attacked less from the environment. Yeah, but that is not something guaranteed, right? That could happen, that could also not happen. It's just something that is bound to be frustrating at some point. Of course, it can also be insane the other way around. And there's like a middle ground, it will be usually, right? But the lows can be super frustrating, of course. I don't know how you would make it more consistent, though. If you would say, okay, on every 10th hit, you get neutral or something. To make it, it's also kind of weird, right? I don't know. Well, was fun here to play some Eagle, baby. A lot of wood here. Having a lot of wood here. Let's jump out. And that will be it for today.